wonder how much MMR we lost. I guess we'll find out after this game. Marte didn't really get anything, did he? Try Spiral. That's probably a little bit better. I don't know. I quit like right when Spiral was becoming a thing. I don't really know how involved their combos are. They don't have their main card in Duel Links, right? They don't have Master Plan? Yeah, not Duel Links, Master Duel. Five Yu-Gi-Ohs, knowing which card to negate. Yep. Knowing where to burn your interaction pieces is... There's a steep learning curve. You gotta know... Like, with the combos, you just gotta know your own cards. And you sort of gotta know, like, what interaction points are available for the opponent. But for the most part, the hardest decisions are knowing which things are important to disrupt out of the opponent's decks. UCG has Master Plan. It's one of those weird exceptions. Let me see. I think I have the ban list up here. Spiral Master Plan. Oh no, you can play Master Plan. Okay, never mind. I thought I heard someone say there was no Master Plan. I was trying its chair. He's in this game too. MTG creator showing off a competitor's client is a lot better. Is it the best look? Wait, does that really happen? What are they saying about Master Duel? And that it's better than Arena? Is it just like ease of acquiring a deck? Because as far as like gameplay goes, I don't know. I didn't think Arena felt that bad to play. Yeah, economy, sure. I don't know how much Wizards cares though. Spends my gold. Like, people have criticized Hearthstone's economy ever since Hearthstone came out. And that's only gotten worse. No tortoise. Konami took the approach they did. Yeah, I was not expecting them to make a game. After playing Duel Links, I had no expectations. Don't do it. Thank you. So this gets me an evil unit, which pivots into Pumpkin better. Amazing. The Yu-Gi-Oh game is good if you want to play modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. If you want to sit down and, like, study a game, you can, pick up Master Duel. But it is a very hard game to get into. It is by far the most complicated card game. Cards have a lot of text, all the archetypes function very differently from one another. Combo turns are very long, and the point at which you want to interact with the opponent isn't obvious in a lot of cases. It's very easy to make a silly mistake. A lot of intricacies with how chains work. Cards mana has to be differentiated in text. Yeah, also there's no mana, so at any point, every card in your hand is playable. And there's usually a correct order to be doing things, and you have to figure out the correct order. And know what your opponent's capable of. It is a very difficult game. It's very rewarding to learn in some formats. Some formats are absolute dog. I don't know if the current format for Master Duel is absolute dog or not. I haven't spent enough time, but it seemed alright. I'm really interested in seeing if they end up supporting legacy formats in the Master Duel client. That would be sick. How many cards are there? Roughly 10,000. I don't know. They haven't supported Battle Pack in a long time. I don't think they still make those. They tried to experiment with Draft in like 2013, 2014, and just never got popular. Yeah, it's not a new game. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! That's why I said, like, if you're interested in playing modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And you're willing to accept all the baggage that comes with it, Master Duel is sweet. But it's definitely not for everyone. Ow. A bird. A chicken. I don't want a bird. It's definitely more than 200. You run into a surprising amount of decks. But yeah, it's probably not too many. Like, there's how many different cards in, like, the big three? That might be your 200. How long will that take? Yeah, I mean, it depends, They might be able to reuse... I'm sure that they're reusing some of the code from their older video games, too. It's not like this is their first Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Do I don't need you. Okay, we need a pumpkin. Lose to a single Ash or Maxi. Well, it depends if you do it at the right time. It's pretty easy to Ash the wrong card, especially. Less so Maxi, but if you don't know what their cards do, you're gonna Ash the wrong thing a lot of the time. Go apple tree. Hey, Pumpa. I have to sell stuff. I guess just sell this. I want Siren. Come on, please, triple. I make space, whatever. Portal's funny. Let's try Portal. I'm going back in. Let's just boost this up. I mean, even if the patch was just a nerf to shoulder fairies, that would be pretty significant in terms of what builds you can reasonably go for. I don't know, the game feels very different with, like, Pumpkin at 5 and Dwarves being a valid mid-game comp again. So it's not, let's just jam Pumpkin into everything. No, it is, but jam Pumpkin into everything is very different than we had before. That was not a comp that was available 2 days ago. Is Pumpkin better or worse than Old SF? So far, it seems way better. I think Pumpkin to 5 was a huge mistake. Would be happy to be proven wrong, but so far it seems very oppressive. I mean, I think the power level at level 5 is also kind of nuts. Like, when you picked up Shoulder Fairies at 5, they were good. They were, like, maybe a 20-20. Sometimes they were, like, a 10-40 if you had Hippo or a Big Happy Tree. It does not take much for Pumpkin to be that same number of stats, and it scales so well with treasures. Yeah, except now you don't want to look for fairies, you just want to look for Pumpkin. Because they not only made Pumpkin good, they made fairies worse. If they just wanted to buff a bunch of things on 5, then I'd be all for it. But it seems like they nerfed Shoulder Fairies to buff Pumpkin instead of just, like, buffing Pumpkin up to Shoulder Fairies. Or maybe if, like, the Bearstein change went through too, then there would be, like, Bearstein and Pumpkin to do on 5. Ow. The hold is for a potential triple. I just kind of look at my board and decide what I care more about. Whether I want Pumpkin Insurance or I just want more Pumpkins to go off. I think with Summoning Portal here, I just want both my Pumpkins to be big because they're getting so many extra stats. And also with Pumpkin on 5, it is way easier to triple a second Pumpkin. There's just more in the pool. You have more time to pick them up. Deep breath sucked. Because I'm not all that interested in it. I like giving the apple tree attack if I have like summons in front of it. If I got like a 3 big pigs here. And maybe later in the game it's a little more important to give it some attack. But right now it's pretty likely to just attack before it dies by getting attacked. Whereas when it has 0 attack, it always gets attacked. Like now I might want to give it attack, now that I've got the pumpkin there. Oh my god. I can't do that right now. Sure, it's Singing Sword. I'm not 100% sure that this is better than the Spear of Achilles. Now, I could fog against Peter Pants, but I think I'd rather have the gold. I also don't think that I'm super worried about losing to a Peter Pants here. No. Okay, Pumpkin, we need you. I still don't really want to croc, right? I just want more treasures. This is a huge pickup. Eh. Eh. Ambrosia the pumpkin, but then I have to put the... Oh, Ambrosia doesn't work with Croc. I'm just gonna grab the sword, throw this in. Doom! Yeah, you lose the summons if you don't have enough space. Pretty sure I'd rather have this than the Saber right now. We can give this some attack. Want more Crocs. You could see crocking the big pumpkin. That's legit, but kind of expensive. I would like to find something like a Spear of Achilles. And this is a bunch of gold being spent not towards that. No. No! Okay. It's kind of messed up. And that's why you don't give Apple Tree attack, kids. At least we live. Neon. Could be Mimic. Mimic's pretty huge. I have more pumpkins than he does. It's not clear if that's the name of the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't do it. Think we're probably fine. Maybe. Dude. Well, this guy's dead. Mimic. Oh, hi. Me and Peter Pants, eh? I think I'm supposed to play that. I don't really know where. Is that better than pigs? It makes my summoning portal worse. I don't know. Okay, well, as long as my pumpkins get to attack, I think Peter Pants is... probably not dead. Scaling. Is there anything scarier than seeing a golden pumpkin come out here? Take 25. This is worse to Earthquake. I'm not gonna tie. Ooh. Maybe I want to do this. This might be better. This way the other pumpkin doesn't get earthquakes. It's a murder. Glad you enjoy the YouTube content. This is so fucked.